Hey, everybody. Welcome to World's Cup of Joe. Awaken your soul, your home for balancing the energy of your twin flame connection. Joanne and I are here to teach you and guide you how to navigate this crazy, beautiful journey that is purely energetic. And we wanted to talk today. We wanted to bring something up. This isn't the normal type of video we make, but we really felt like it was our duty and our responsibility to talk about it. And it's sort of what's going on in the twin flame community right now. And for those of you that are fully aware, there has been a show that was made that sort of talks about twin flames in a light that can really upset a lot of people in this journey. So here's how I'm going to start this. I had both my mom and my sister come to me. They know what I do for a living. And they were like, did you see that show? And I was honest with them. I was like, no. And honestly, I'm not going to watch it because I know this connection. I don't need to watch something to watch people getting exploited. I have so much love for all of our clients, all of the beautiful souls that have found our channel, that have resonated with us. And I feel like watching and giving into that is just sort of like this blemish, this really hard blemish on such a painful and hard journey that we already are all struggling with, that we're all trying to exist through. And from my understanding, the little bit I've heard about it was that it sort of showed people exploiting and taking advantage of beautiful souls. And, you know, it's such a shame. And I really want you guys to gauge your energy in anything and everything you want that is about this journey. And I want you to feel into resonance with any messages that are being shared. And you can start really getting a feel. When you hear truth, truth is talking about soul. This journey is about soul. It's about love. It's about finding the truest version of you. Your twin flame is a reflection of you. You are learning how to align with the truest part of you, which is your soul. You are learning how to shed the mind's energy. And that's really what this journey is about. And in doing so, you get into this energetic space that draws your twin flame back. You are one shared soul, and soul draws soul through energy, just through energy. This is a purely energetic connection. And I'm going to be real with you. When my mom and my sister asked, there's no way to ever fully explain what this journey, what this connection is to someone who's never experienced it, because it is energy. They don't understand the addictive, obsessive component that goes with it. They don't understand the intense, unconditional love that goes with it. They don't understand any of it because you can't understand this journey through the mind. And they are in mind. They don't know how to align with soul. And even those that do know how to align with soul, those spiritual friends you guys might have, when you talk about this connection, they still don't resonate because, again, they've never experienced this kind of energy before. And so talking about this journey with someone who's not really in it is not going to resonate. And so I want you to sort of feel into that same vibration when you're listening to messages that people are trying to share about your twin flame connection. Those that are not really in the journey, it won't resonate. It may be fear-based. I want you guys to always know this is your home for love-based energy. We are bringing you soul. We are bringing you neutralized, balanced energy so that you can learn how to emulate this energy for you, for your ascension. You are learning how to shed the mind. You are learning how to be in the energy that brings in your twin flame. And I really hope you guys feel and know how hard Joanne and I try to always share truth with you guys about this journey. We are in it. We're living it. We're doing it every single day with our person. We are both in permanent relating experiences with our people. We have been through the dark night. We have been through the separation, and we have learned how to maintain this balanced energy where we are permanently with our twin flames. And we practice this. We emulate this soul energy with our twin flames every single day, because if not, guess what? They pull. We watch it. We're able to really, really find this place deep down where we know and we embrace the God source energy that is us. And we've shifted out of being in a place where we look externally for validation, for love, for being whole and complete. And a lot of us in the beginning of this journey, we look to our twin flame to complete us. We are complete and whole now. And as soon as you really feel into this energy of love, because that's what this journey is about, love, you will know that you don't need your twin flame because you are already one with your twin flame. The physical and mental component of your person is not your person's shared soul with you. That is just the physical aspect. It is not your soul. Your soul is already one energy. I really just want to emphasize, I really hope you feel the resonance of the truth and love that we try to bring you every single video.
Okay, you guys know me. My tough freaking love comes out when it comes to those that don't understand this journey and just like they F it up. They F it up for the rest of us that really are in the journey. And so when this came out, and I think we've talked about this in this channel, we've warned you about those that get on YouTube, say we're twin flames and they're both the positive and negative polarity, and we're like, not twin flames. We already warned all of you guys. We actually gave you a heads up that those are not twin flames. They're not twin flames. And that's why it's so frustrating, because there's so many people that share this journey from the lens of someone who's not in the journey, and they call it twin flame when they are a soulmate. The reason why they're a soulmate is because they are showing you that reciprocal form of emotions, right? It's not a twin flame, because you guys all know that's what makes it feel so cray-cray, is because we see all these false twin flames saying they're twin flames, and it looks like the divine masculine's not running, and they're like, it has this like heart-shaped eyes looking at the divine feminine. What the hell's wrong with what's wrong with me? So that, to begin with, was already a red flag. And so when this came out, my tough love, my big like heart that like pours for everyone in the journey, true twin flames in the journey, my heart opened and like tugged for all of you. And the love is beyond me. Like, it's the love of soul, it's the love of God, and it's love of this journey. And to hear false truth, and for it to be what shares this journey, the journey of soul, the journey of love, the journey of God's love and spreading God's love in our awakening, it's really unfortunate that the name of Twin Flames, awakening to your true self, the love of soul, God's love for all, experiencing yourself in another body to wake you up, to awaken to your true self, right? That's Twin Flames. It's two bodies and one soul, and you get to awaken into your true you. It's not a romantic form of love where it's being portrayed. And it's really sad that what the media can share, the true twin flames of union with soul, of spiritual love, is what twin flames are. And what is being shared is the complete opposite. We can even get deeper. It's not just the Netflix, but like, I remember there was like these two celebrities, supposedly they're twin flames, and they coined that name around like it's just like a shirt you wear. And I'm over here like dying, having a dark night, having freaking like breakdown of ego shedding. And I'm like, what the heck? If that's twin flames, then what the hell am I going through? Right? And so this is the reason why me and Elizabeth created World's Cup of Joe, is because the biggest thing that I experienced in my journey was there wasn't enough truth. And that's why we created World's Cup of Joe, is to share truth, to share love, to share light, to give you a home when there's a lot of confusion. And those that take advantage, because that's taken advantage, they've taken advantage of this really vulnerable state that we experience when we are waking up in this journey. And they took advantage of it without even being in the journey, which is really, really unfortunate. And you all already know, for those that are in the journey, there's a negative and a positive polarity. There's a divine feminine and the divine masculine. And the divine feminine is the one that's awakened. And the divine masculine is the one that is the subconscious. And so when I watched the Netflix, and I watched it, I know Elizabeth didn't watch it, and she doesn't need to watch it, and that's totally fine.
If you haven't, that's totally fine. You didn't miss on anything. It's actually a waste of energy, time, and it's a very low vibration of what is not twin flames, because twin flames are unconditional love of soul. And so it wasn't, and it isn't what this journey is. And so if you haven't seen it, you didn't miss anything. And if you have seen it, this is a video to be able to find your discernment and your resonance in the truths, to be able to find and recognize what is not truth and what is truth in this journey.
I watched it because I have that part of me that wants to speak up for our community, in the sense of, I want to know what's out there. I was actually excited to be able to start seeing twin flames in, media. I've been talking to Elizabeth, and I really want to write, we want to write a book, want to have movies to share the truths of this journey, because there's books out there and there's teachings out there that is true. So much so because it's an energetic connection, right? So you can watch the energy and see how it plays out. It's not a soulmate connection. It's an energetic connection, and you see it play out. The same play out time and time and time again. It's a timeless play out of the same energetic dance. And it really is an energetic connection where you are one with your soul through the energy. And our life gets turned upside down. And so when someone's life gets turned upside down and they're being taken advantage of, to understand what's happening, because this is different from everything else, but those that are teaching it are not in the journey, right? They're not experiencing the dark night. They're not experiencing the push and pull. They're literally sharing soulmates with a twin flame title. What it does is it takes away the truths and the trust of what twin flames are. It really does, because if I'm someone, and obviously, and this is why me and Elizabeth, we almost weren't going to make this video, because it's such a low vibration. It really, really is. Like, to even watch the Netflix video, because I watched it. I even watched the Amazon. I want to watch as much as I can so I can communicate it based on what I know is truth and I know what is false. So when I watched it, I had automatic love for those that were preyed upon in their journey for the most vulnerable situation in their life, because I'm very blessed that when I went through my dark night, I went through separation, I didn't fall into that prey of false teachings from soulmates who put a twin flame title. I didn't. I was able to find and navigate through my resonance. But if I was in a place where I wasn't, I was willing to do whatever it took to feel better, my loves. And so that could have easily been something that I could have fell into, because I was so freaking desperate to be with my person. Thank God. Thank you, soul, for protecting me and guiding me so that I can be with my twin flame in a place where I didn't need to follow any of those soulmate teachings, because they don't work. You guys all know none of those teachings work. They're push. And I'm so thankful and blessed that I was guided again through resonance, which is what Elizabeth was explaining. And the energy of things that are not for you is of a lower vibration. So we needed to get to a higher place of energy to even make this video for all of you, because to be able to talk about it, we had to at least lower our energy a little bit just to take in some of these messages. But the truth of the matter is a lot of the things you're going to find in social media, you're going to find in mainstream media, a lot of those you're going to have to navigate your own resonance to truth. Let's get real. You watch the news. Why is everything on the TV have to be in a lower vibration? Why? Because that's what the energy that is being sent out to the masses. Well, if something as beautiful as twin flames is going to be shared, why is it shared in a lower vibration? Why is it shared with false truth? Because that's just what is sent out in the programming of what's out there right now. And that's where we all get to recognize resonance and find our way through to navigating truth in any possible way, whether it's listening to music and knowing, okay, this is a lower vibration music and I'm going to change the station, or I'm going to turn off the radio because I want to be aligned with peace. It's the same resonance as when you're reading a book and you recognize the book you're reading is putting you in a high vibration and you're high vibing and you want to be closer to everyone around you and you're just like, ah. What is that? That's resonance, my love. That is soul. That is your inner guidance system guiding you, showing you, giving you a piece of God. And then when you're surrounded by things of lower vibration, there's a part of you that just knows you got to turn it off. You got to give space. You have to find ways. And so when Elizabeth and me were talking and we're like, I don't know if we really need to share this video because majority of our clients are super freaking balanced to be able to hear these truths. Same for me. Like I said, I couldn't be around that kind of message because it didn't work. And when I tried, it would just push. So we all are finding our own resonance in our navigation to truth in our journey. So we knew majority of you guys who need help and guidance in this journey are navigating your way through your resonance. But we really wanted to make this video for everyone because the purpose of World's Cup of Joe is to help everyone. We want the world to know the truth in awakening your soul, in aligning with soul, knowing who you are, and waking up in this journey as a twin flame. We want everyone to know that love of soul, the love of God. Twin flames are crazy, freaking beautiful journeys that we are all embarked upon because our soul wanted to expand itself in this lifetime. When me and Elizabeth share the messages we share, we always go back to you. We always bring it back to soul. We always bring it back to intent. This isn't a romantic connection. We call it out, we share it, and we want to guide you as you are finding the resonance within yourself. And this is the exact reason why when people hear our videos, hear our messages, hear our love, it puts them in this place of peace. It puts them in the place of love. It puts them in the place of being. And that is your twin flame. Your twin flame is soul love. This is soul love. This is God's love. Your resonance, the reason why your heart opens when you hear these truths, my love, is because you are finding resonance of your soul being God's love is sharing it. And this is why those that are teaching the false teachings are being revealed. It's being shown. It's like the veil is lifting. And I am so proud. I'm honored to allow all of you to find your place of home, to be able to listen with resonance, to listen to your inner guidance system, and to be able to receive love and be able to get these truths without having to worry about those that teach it through a soulmate lens. Because this journey is not easy. You all know this journey is effing freaking hard. It's already hard on its own. It doesn't help when there's false teachings that are out there. Why teach something that is already so painful and take advantage of those that are truly vulnerable? Because like I said, I was really, really, really freaking vulnerable during my dark night and separation. I was so vulnerable. I was super vulnerable. And because I was so vulnerable, that's why my tough love opens for all of you guys. And that's why me and Elizabeth created this channel. And that's why we want you all to be able to have World's Cup of Joe, have this outlet and channel that you can have close to you and be there to guide you and show you and speak up. I'm not afraid to speak up for our community. The Twin Flame community is one of love. It's one of soul. It's helping awaken the consciousness of the world, and it's of love. And so the highest vibration of soul is love. Love is truly what this journey is all about. And so anything that is below love, below neutrality, is fear-based energy. That's the energy that will be revealed. It will show the false. It will expose the truth, because the truth always, always, always sets you free. It does. And that's why when we share these truths, there's a big yes, right? And truths are easy to spot now. That's why I always go over David Hawkins from the Scale of Consciousness. You can find truths instantly. All you have to do is ask from within, and you can be able to do the stress test, can get the answer. Things of resonance are now allowing you to be able to uncover truths and those that are in your alignment. And this is why twin flame connections are so hard to explain, is because it's a connection with consciousness, the connection with your consciousness. It is the connection with your soul, which is your twin flame. So we are so proud and honored and truly blessed that we get to be part of this community and to be able to be here for all of you guys, to send you love, to tell you this is totally normal and it's okay that everything out there is showing you that it's crazy and it cannot be real and all those things, because that was the biggest thing for me. And every time we make anything, I always want to know and make sure it's truth. That's why everything we create is truth, because we are very, 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 very careful with everything that we do and we share. And that's why it's so timeless. That's why our detox is so life-changing. It was, hey, how can we share truth, guide people in the journey exactly on what's happening in this connection energetically, where it isn't mind, where we are out of it, and it's literally us just giving you the teachings, and you are in this place of soul, no judgment, no expectations, and no preferences. For those that are in this journey and know the journey, knowing what this truly is, it allows you to now truly be able to listen to full resonance in your connection. And the best way you can navigate this, and this is why we made this video, because we know there's a lot of twin flames that are just starting. So not everyone is blessed like me and Elizabeth were, and all of you, a lot of you guys, to be able to listen to us, you've had to have balanced. You have had to navigate through a lot of false truths to get to this place. Seriously, it's really, really hard to get to this place. Someone who's listening to tarot, someone who is listening to mirror exercises and sending healing energy to their twin flames, they're not going to be able to listen to our channel that shares this balanced energy of oneness, being, spiritual alignment with your true self as soul. When we start talking, you're not your mind and body, and you are your soul. Someone who is in fear mode, mind, fear-based energy can't take that message, because guys that are listening, to be able to hear us, listen to us, and find resonance, you've had to have balance through a lot of mind energies and have to have navigated your own connection and found what wasn't working and found when it is, when it makes sense, when you're starting to see yourself further and deeper in the outer because of what you're doing in the inner. So this is why we help navigate, we help share, and we help spread this truth and light in this really beautiful sacred journey. So I want to confirm to all of you, this journey is real. This journey is crazy. It is beautiful. And there are those that teach this journey with truth. And the way you can navigate is through resonance. The way you can navigate is to recognize the energies that are being portrayed through the connection. If you see two soulmates that are both showing emotions, sorry, not twin flames. If you see and hear teachings of soul and aligning deeper with your true self as soul, which is the love of God, God's love, the unconditional love of being, this is awakening to the true you as soul. And that's what this channel is all about. That's what this journey is all about. And that's what we teach. So we want you all to know that we're here with you. We are giving you all so much love. We want to confirm and show you that your resonance is in the right place if you happen to have found this channel. And we want you to feel confident to be able to share this channel. This journey is too freaking sacred and it's too freaking beautiful to be shown and shared in such a low light. So we want to be that light and the guidance for all of you, because this journey is painful on its own. And we want you to find that place of home that you can always go back to. We love you so freaking much. I'm so proud of us, love, for doing this video.
Yeah, me too.
We want you to be able to help. We want to be able to help and guide you in a way where you don't have to go through all of that anymore, because we've already all gone through enough. Because my loves, we're all in this together. So we're proud, we're thankful that we get to be here with all of you. And we want you all to know, like, this is the ultimate, like, we're all in this together. Because even if things are being shared, we can all together find a resonance. All of us can find a resonance. And we all collectively can recognize this journey is crazy. This journey woke me up. This journey allowed me to recognize who I am. And there's this other body that keeps coming in my vibration when I'm aligning with soul, or is being pushed away when I'm in mine. And there's this intertwine between us. What is that? And how do I explain that? This is all deeper than just a soulmate. This is way deeper than just a soulmate connection. And so everyone else who doesn't understand it, it's easy. It's easy for them to just be like, oh yeah, twin flames. And then they automatically put it into that category of the opposite of this divine love. So we want you all to be able to have a way to have this place to always get the truths, especially in this journey, because this journey is way too sacred to be touched by any lower scales of consciousness and energy, because you are all part of the collective that is actually raising the vibration of the collective. It's a responsibility. And everyone that is a twin flame that's raising their levels of consciousness is helping the collective. And so we all are helping raise the vibration. And of course, whatever is shared out there is going to be of the lower scale, so that we can use the higher scale as a form to be able to show the truth, to reveal the truth, to be able to get to a place where everyone else can see the energetic connection in everything, just like God, right? God is of resonance. We might have to navigate through other false teachings and things that don't resonate, right? I can easily look through religion for God. I can easily look through teachings from school. I can look at all these things. But when I go within, I get the truth and the answer. That's going to be the same for twin flames, my loves. You could easily look out there, or you can go within and find your own resonance. And you can also find that resonance being reflected in your own connection. And that's when you can navigate this journey. You navigate it through your resonance and being able to navigate through your energy.
So my loves, we made this video because we wanted to be real and raw with all of you. This journey is too sacred, too beautiful, and too freaking crazy beautiful to just be covered up with false truths, and to be shown in a way to cover this awakening that's happening for a lot of twin flames in this current timeline that we're all in. This is the truth. Higher scale of consciousness is now being revealed, and more people are now awakening. There's gonna be more and more twin flames. And this is the reason why we made this video. We made this video because we know how painful this journey is. We know how crazy this journey is. And the last thing I want is for someone to be waking up in this journey as a twin flame, experiencing dark night, Googling or looking this up, and then seeing that they're crazy and it's the opposite of what this journey truly is. This is why we made this video, so we can show and guide and give you love and let you know you're totally normal. This is real. You're not crazy. There's gonna be false truths out there. If there are couples that are showing themselves as twin flames, you can watch and see that they are not twin flames, because twin flames are of energy. There's a positive and a negative polarity. If you see two interacting in one video because they are sharing emotions, it is a soulmate. If you see two people reciprocating emotions, especially what is so-called the divine feminine, divine masculine, it is not a twin flame. That is a soulmate. And it's, although very beautiful, it is not this connection. And this connection is so crazy, and we've gone through enough that having false teachings of it can make it even more painful and more difficult. This is why we created this outlet for all of you to know and share that this is totally normal. You are normal. This is literally a phenomenon that's happening. This is part of the awakening of the collective, and you're all part of it.
We're so proud to be part of this outlet and home for all of you, to be able to share truths, navigate through truths, and know that we're all with you. We're all in this together. We love you, beautiful soul. We love you guys so much. Love you, love.
Love you. Bye, babe.